Welcome back to my channel. Today's what about Happy New Year? Ooh, baby, you got to fix the blush. Shimmers in them, which is so much for joining and wish you all a very happy new year. I hope you have a healthy, happy and a prosperous 2015. Ironically, I started my last year's YouTube videos doing a Lakme product review, and this year also I'm starting my videos doing a Lakme product review, but this time what I'm reviewing is the Lakme 95 Creaseless Lipstick. That's how it looks, and let's get on with the video. So I'm sure you guys have seen the ads on television where there's a girl, she has lines on the lips and she applies this 9 to 5 creaseless lipstick and bam, all the lines just vanish off from her lips and she has nice, flawless, creaseless lips. I'm not completely sold out on that concept, but yeah, I did buy one shade from that collection. I picked up the shade number CP1, which is called Rosy Review. And these have been released in 20 shades, but I haven't seen all 20 shades at any Lakme counter yet. Some had 10, some had 8, some had 7. One of them had only 4 shades. Can you believe that? I mean, a new collection and you have only 4 shades available. But whatever the shades that I saw in the collection, the shade selection is good. They have some beautiful nudes, corals, pinks, reds, so the shade selection is good. This collection has lipsticks which have more of shimmers in them. And this particular shade, Rosy Review, is more of a creamy lipstick, but this also has some amount of shimmers in it. That's the swatch, and if you can see, there are some golden, very minimalistic kind of shimmers in this one. And there are 1 or 2 more shades which have more of a creamy texture, but they do have shimmers, but the shimmers actually don't transform to your lips. But the nudes and the corals that I swatched in the mall, they had just way too much shimmer in them, and I did not like that part. I would have preferred more creamy sort of lipsticks in this collection, but they don't have it. And I talk about the shimmer lipsticks, the more like nudes and corals which have more shimmer in them. The pigmentation of those lipsticks is different from what it is on these sort of lipsticks, because these are more creamy than shimmery. So these are way more pigmented than those lipsticks. So these retail for 450 rupees and you get 3.6 ml of lipstick quantity in it, which is not too much because usually lipsticks are 4 ml, 4.2 ml, but this has 3.6 ml. And these have vitamin E, olive oil, jojoba oil, and also the sales rep told me that these lipsticks do contain shea butter and cocoa butter in them, and I do sense the presence of cocoa butter because it kind of tastes like that. And it also smells like, yeah, it smells a lot like cocoa butter. So they are very moisturizing and very smooth and easy to glide onto the lips initially. This is what the packaging looks like. It's a very familiar 9 to 5 packaging, but the only change they have made is they have mentioned the word creaseless out here, if you can see. So that's the only difference. So I actually liked this rose gold packaging of this lipstick. It's a very nice color, so I actually like the packaging a lot. I'll take you to a video where I have demonstrated to the application of this lipstick on my lips, just to show you whether this indeed is a creaseless lipstick or not. So go have a look at that video and then I'll come back and tell you what I think about this. So now I'm going to apply the first coat of this lipstick called Rosy Review. This is how it looks, and let's see how it applies. So that's the first coat of this lipstick. It is very creamy and it is very smooth to glide onto the lips. It's very opaque. As you can see, the pigmentation of this lipstick is very good, but that is mainly because this lipstick is more of a cream than a shimmer lipstick, so the opacity on this lipstick is way higher than some of the other shimmer lipsticks which I've already mentioned. So it's covered my lips very well. But as far as the lip lines go, I don't see anything happening to the lip lines. If you can see these lip lines, yeah, they're pretty much there. Let's go for the second coat and see what happens. is the second coat of this lipstick. It's fully covered my lips. It is very opaque, super glossy, almost reminds me of Glossidic lipsticks because of that high intensity glossiness, creaminess, frostiness, whatever you want to call it. But my lip lines still remain nice and good. That sucks. So do you see these lip lines out here? They still remain. So this is not hiding my lip lines at all. It's doing nothing. So that is what is a creaseless lipstick. As you would have seen from the video, this is not a creaseless lipstick in my opinion, because honestly this does not hide any lip lines, and it's not just this particular shade. I did try a dark shade also. It was like a fuchsia sort of a shade, and I wore it in the mall and I spent my day in the mall. It did not hide my lips at all. Another weird thing that I have experienced using these lipsticks is that these lipsticks settle down in the lip lines, and that didn't make any sense to me. I was thinking like, what? Why would this go and settle down into the lip lines? Because this is supposed to be a creaseless lipstick, but it does not. It does start settling into the lip lines. Another thing that is really strange about this lipstick is initially when you apply this lipstick, it is super smooth, it's super creamy, very moisturizing, but after a couple of hours the lips kind of tend to dry out, and they dry out to the extent that I have to go over with a lip balm over this lipstick. Now I don't know if this is just me or some of you have also faced it. Please do let me know if you have, or if you have not, because maybe then it's just my lips. But not just this particular lipstick, every other lipstick that I've tried out from this range in the mall, they all kind of dried out my lips. When I talk of dried out lips, I mean that if ever I have to do this, which means my lips are dry, because if your lips are not dry, you wouldn't want to wet them in any way. You know, you're happy with the way the lips are. But these do dry out my lips, so I'm kind of bummed with that fact also. Staying power of this lipstick is average as well. This is, I mean, I don't think this is going to last you 9 to 5, especially the more sheer shades which have less pigmentation in them, because this is a very heavily pigmented lipstick. This does last 5 to 6 hours, but I don't think this lasts, this is certainly going to last you 9 to 5. I have my doubts about that. I don't apply anything over this lipstick. The staying power of this lipstick on my lips is not more than 4 or 5 hours. All in all, what I would advise you is, if you can skip this range, skip it, because this is just another lipstick. This is certainly not a creaseless lipstick in my opinion. It's not going to come out as that what it portrays to be. So if you can skip it, fine. Otherwise, you know, they have good shades. It's Lakme, it's 450 rupees, but I don't think this is a creaseless range. Alrighty, so that was my review on the Lakme 95 creaseless lipstick. I have given you my honest opinions and my thoughts after using this lipstick. So it's out of my personal experience. Please do let me know if you have experienced something totally different from what I have, because I would love to know that then, because maybe then something is wrong with me that I didn't find anything appealing in this particular range. So I hope you've all enjoyed this review, and please do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care and have a wonderful 2015, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.